Hello and welcome to Zach103 TV, and today we are going to be racing the Old Spice 25 at Old Spice Road Course. I made a little bit of a mistake, actually turned on full pace lap, so we're going to have a full pace lap here to start this 10 lap event. John McFadden starting pole. We'll get to more of that in a second. The reasons I started this late. Go to last week's winner, Notaweeb, go to his cockpit for the start of the engines, and also another reason, I know I didn't really talk about it in the server, but the reason this race is a little bit delayed is because of local weather kind of getting in the way, so I just thought I'd let y'all know before we got this started.
Drivers, start your engines!
This will probably be the first race I can probably almost guarantee that no one will DNF. Now, I mean, there's not a guarantee, of course, but I can comfortably say that no one will DNF from a wreck. Comfortably. There's again no guarantee, but I can comfortably say no one's going to DNF from wreckage this race. You get what I'm trying to say. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I guess I accidentally turned on the racing line. I apologize for that. I guess my game reset or something for some things. I know it resets for stuff, so I'll be sure to turn off the racing line next race. I think I pressed R to turn that off, but I'm looking at this, so that doesn't happen. Okay, pace car is in. Another thing, John McFadden leading this. If he wins today, he will get his 10th career Carsland Cup Series win. He's been racing since 2018. All 9 of his wins have come from diecast races. He just needs one here in the CCS to punch that ticket to number 10. 2018 champion, by the way. And he's got the guy that fought him for that championship right next to him, NASCAR Fireball 48. Oh, slow down a little bit there as we're green flag in the air. Austin John's giving a big bump as NASCAR Fireball 48 got a late start, but he jumped kind of after that. So, interesting to see. Turn on standings. John McFadden's your leader. And Austin John's, I don't usually talk about, I do test runs for these races. And when I did the test run here to make sure this track was good to go for the Carsland Cup Series, he won the test session, so he's running third right now. Best run so far this season for him. Dominant last year in the ZSS Old Spice. He's looking to do the same here again today. We've completed our first lap. And make sure no one's had any issues. I don't think anyone's having any issues. I think everyone's good to go on the green flat, on the lead lap. Joy Paint's up here in fourth. We see her doing. She's been improving every week. I think her and Austin Johns are the only few drivers who can say that they've been improving every week. And third, Alexa Gaming did well Auto Club last week as well. And then NH Introvert has not had. He has not had a good race yet this season. Currently running 6th, hoping to bring it home in 6th, or maybe even better. So again, John McFadden leading. This is pretty important towards his career, leading his first lap since last race, and we see a little bit of bump on his back. I believe that was from when he had contact with Austin Johns prior to the start of this race. Now, NASCAR Fireball 48 is at 5 career wins. I think he has 3 die-casts, and he got 2 wins last season in the car since we switched to NR 2003. But 10 wins. That is a big deal if John McFadden can hold off NASCAR Fireball 48. Just fewer laps. NASCAR Fireball 48, I think, is a bit faster than the 89 of John McFadden. If both of them have pulled away from Austin Johns, and same these two drivers right here, NASCAR Fireball 48 and John McFadden have had their fair share of racing. It was a last lap pass on between the two of them for that 2018 championship, and they're top class racers in the Carsland Cup Series. It's really cool to see them racing each other right here at Old Spice 3 years later. That is cool. And Austin John's a rookie up here. Even NASCAR Fireball 48 kind of missed a turn the last few laps. I don't know if he can catch. Now, I haven't seen much to any passing in this race. So I don't know. Well, I just seen proof there that it's possible. Just seen Dripsy gain 4 spots that lap. I'm assuming Dripsy fell back or something. Might have been involved in this. I've seen some skid marks, or what I thought was skid marks. So John McFadden, if he leads all this, that's 10 laps. That's 50 points towards him in points. So that is actually pretty good considering he kind of needs that. He has kind of had a rough patch so far this season. And again, getting a win number 10, that is a big win if he can achieve it. As we see, Austin John's going to go try to outbreak the 9. I don't think it worked, but here you go. Is he going to try it again here? No, he's going to he's going to miss the corner. Going to dive in there. Just trying to get underneath that 9 car. Man. Yeah, he's really pressing it. Few series veterans versus a rookie. You know, and after this, if Austin Johns finishes where he's at, this will be his best track statistically. I think it's safe to say he's a Old Spice guy. He's very good at this track, and every time he's been here, he's been good. Even in the test sessions, he's been good. So yeah, I do see skid marks. I know I skipped through qualified, but I really think that was Dripsy who had that. Well, I'll take a look at it after the race. I'm not gonna. I don't know. Well, no, I'm not gonna add it into the race, but yeah. But again, short race, kind of an opportunity to gain points. I guess is what you can consider road courses. And I try to make them where you can pass, but I just haven't found the best track any for this track, and I've just been searching and looking for the right combination, and just haven't quite found it yet. And doubt I will. So we'll see how it goes. John McFadden, 3 laps away rather from his 10th career win, and his first win of the season. And he's been in a win drought, I want to say, for like 2 years. So be a interesting thing. Now we didn't do a season in 2020, so I know it isn't much, but still it's 2 years of a drought, whether or not. 2 laps to go for the number 89, John McFadden. Cars in the back trying to get their final spots where they can to try to gain some positions. I haven't seen very many position changes this race, up front anyway. I've seen a lot in the back. Up front, it's kind of been follow the leader. And that's exactly what John McFadden wants. And Austin Johns, he's really got a good race car, but I know it doesn't really matter, but because everyone's ratings are equal. But you know, I'm going to add some rhetoric and say that these veterans have more experience, and they really do have more. They have more time in the series, and that's about it. But we come to the white flag for John McFadden. 10 wins in the Carsland Cup Series. Is just a few corners away. Who would have thought it would have came on a road course? I don't believe he has a win at a road course. I could be wrong. I haven't watched any 2018 races lately, but 10 wins is a big milestone. He's just a few laps away from it. And 5 wins in his career pocket right behind him is NASCAR Fireball 48, but again will come just short of John Fadden. Coming to the final 2 corners. This is race 4 into the season. He's looking pretty good. Is John Fadden with his first win in a long time. Win number 10 for the McFadden Racing team owner. So yeah, that was interesting. A very short race. But yeah, we'll try to do some more next. Well, I'm sorry for the delay, but man, weather's just been something else, and I'm trying to keep up with it. But next week will be Hillside.